Hey guys, and welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and part 9 of season 2 of our Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. Today we start the defence of our English Open title and start of the Home Nations series. We're going to be playing the short matches early on in the tournament anyway, and then we'll progress to the 100% matches a little bit later on, probably from the last 32 stage. But thank you for all the support on the series so far. Really looking forward to getting the Home Nation started. So who are we playing? Luke Simmons. So it should be a fairly straightforward match, best of 3. We'll see how we go in this one. But no, I'm looking forward to this one. First of 2, of course, in a best of 3. And you know, we should be getting through fairly easily. So it should be a bit of a shorter episode today. But no, I think it's better playing these matches on camera and doing shorter ones than me playing long ones off camera.
The English Open, the start of the Home Nation series.
Yes, if one player can win all 4 Home Nations events, they'll pick up £1 million bonus.
That's what we'll be playing for this year.
The first frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
We obviously won this one last year. I think we won the Welsh Open as well. Didn't play in the Scottish Open because we lost in the quarterfinals of the Northern Ireland Open to home favourite Mark Allen. But we get this English Open underway as defending champion. Looking forward to it this season. We won 6 titles last year. Would be nice to win our first this year. Luke Simmons playing safe. It's not the worst safety I've ever seen. But he's left a possible long pot here. You know, we were always going to play it a bit more thin to ensure we wouldn't leave an easy pot. But he is taking this on. Oh, nice pot. Nice pot from Luke.
One just wants to sink
number
this into the
126.
left corner pocket.
From the
Luke Simmons, 1.
the sublime to the ridiculous with that black. That was a long, long way off for a professional snooker player. That red's close.
Brilliant,
And it's in.
brilliant pot.
Just about dropped. I think any harder and it might not have. So, good chance here to get some points on the scoreboard. You feel like 40 or 50 points would probably kill Luke off. I'm not sure he'd be able to get back into the frame from that point. But you know, we don't want to take him lightly. At the end of the day, it's a best of 3. If he wins this frame, then you know we could end up going out in the last 1 to 8.
Well, he's lost the cue ball a touch. Would have wanted that under better control, really.
Of the tournament.
13.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Got to power this through. Oh, played that nicely.
Finished a bit awkward here.
14.
I can't see any problems here.
19.
Don't think the pink goes into that left corner, so just gonna have to screw back for the blue. That's okay. Might
20.
play a little cannon here. Just try and bring some reds into play. Should also bring the pink into play. Don't play it too hard though.
That's not the best split.
Wish I'd played it harder than that now. So, play the double.
He's fortunate there.
Oh, and it's there.
26.
Wow. wobbled a couple of times, but did go in.
To sink this into the left corner pocket.
You do like a double.
Well, I'm not sure we'll be too happy
Might
with
need
that.
another one here. Haven't played that very well.
28.
I think that red goes. It's whether we can see enough of it. We possibly just about can. Maybe not. Red's coming back up with us. Probably won't leave it on. So
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 28.
a little bit of a struggle in that break. This is a bit pacey. Very pacey.
He's played that
Completely misjudged that. Did Luke? So, again,
One.
another good chance for us to get going in this tournament. Just a bit reluctant to play the pink here, just because
Playing this with
there's a lot of
power.
reds available near the pink spot, and don't want to mess them up, if you like. So
5.
just hold off on potting the pink for a few shots. Shouldn't make too much difference. We're already 32 points in front, so not a million miles away from winning this frame.
6. $11.
Not perfect, but had this red over the right middle as a bit of insurance. Might play the
Right.
pink this time.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
Oh, decided to
One
play
or
the
two
blue
mistakes
there.
starting to creep into
and
his
didn't
game.
actually
He needs to regain his focus here.
Check it out.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 12. 1.
So Luke, decent chance here to get some points on the board.
7.
3 reds, 3 pinks puts him
Really bad miss.
11 points behind, but he's missed that one. And that is
Luke Simmons,
a
7.
little bit nervy. He didn't get anywhere near to being on a colour either. That red sails in.
1.
So now
He's lining this up into
once
the
this
left centre
goes in,
pocket.
39 points in
That's an
front.
excellent pot.
Great technique, superb cueing.
7. 8.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
14.
So just this red required.
He just needs this red.
And there it is.
No problem there.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
15.
Not really challenged in this
There we go.
frame. Black doesn't go in, but I'm not sure Luke will continue.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 15.
Well, he is doing. Yes, it is only one snooker to tie, and the cue ball almost went in there. But I tell you what, if this pulls up, I'll say if it pulled up, it would have been a snooker, but
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
oh,
Tremendous potting.
I like that. I like that a lot.
1.
Just help the ref out, putting the black near the black spot for the
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
set up.
Frame conceded. Frame.
There we go.
Ronnie
We
O'Sullivan.
win the first frame fairly easily.
In the bag.
We need just one more to get
He's got a one-frame
into
advantage now,
the last
and will be
64.
looking to build on that lead by taking this next frame.
He has, but it's only a slender lead.
Thank you. The second frame. Luke Simmons to break.
Pretty much perfect break off. You know, sort of.
Well,
Leave
it
the
goes.
chance.
Half a chance here.
And there you go.
Great opening red.
Gap. Round
1.
and about. And Brown has a decent chance to get into the reds here.
He'll play this with plenty of power. Would you believe it?
Never offside. Sometimes you play that shot and you get nowhere near. And that's exactly what happened there. Well, I've overhit that by a long way. So one good pot from Luke into the
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
right middle.
5.
We'll give him a chance
Shot
here. It's there.
And in it goes.
1.
Well, it goes. Half a chance
He's
here.
playing the brown. The attacking shot, and what a shot he's pulled
Not the
out.
shot he was aiming for there.
Okay, he's overhit it a bit. But he's taking this on. And he's
Oh,
got
that's
it.
a top shot.
He couldn't have played
What a
that any better.
brilliant start for Luke.
6.
He's playing the brown. No, he's not. He's rolling up.
Luke Simmons, 6.
He didn't quite get the snooker, but good intent. Now this white needs to travel, and it hasn't. So once again, half a chance on this long. Oh, he's playing safe. Obviously, doesn't trust his long pot ability. Doesn't trust ours. He's left us a
This really
half
is
chance
tricky.
here. But it's there. But look where the whites have gone.
Lost the cue ball a tad there.
1.
So
Tough shot coming up.
And he's missed that.
well, that was going to be very difficult to get out of when you've brought the reds into play.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
Oh, it's a long way off. I'd be slightly disappointed with some of his shots today. He's potted a lot of good, well, not a lot, some good shots.
Position looks good
And
for a
then,
colour.
you know, it was like I
1.
said before, the sublime to the ridiculous. He misses shots like that by a good foot.
So,
and
this pot into the right corner. That's a top shot. Well played.
it's no real
Wonderful shot.
head scratcher why he's ranked 126th in the world. You know, and I mean, we've not played specially.
8.
Just sort of played with a relaxation about us. You know, we know we've got probably a couple of matches to play ourselves into some form ready for the last 32.
10.
That's exactly what our intentions are.
So, this pot into the right corner. Nicely done.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
Be
11.
nice to put a 50 break together here to win the match. Just to get the cue arm going again.
17.
That
Nope.
really is loose.
So once again, just not quite there.
O'Sullivan, 17.
Decent
You
position
know,
to
if Luke
take on a colour here.
took his chance here, won the frame, we'd have a lot of regrets about it. I don't fancy him too, but, you know. He's at least got to be able to pot some balls. He's taking on the pink. That's a massive shot.
He's missed the pot.
No,
Luke
I don't
Simmons, 7.
blame him for missing that. I blame him for taking it on. I just can't believe he didn't take the brown.
1.
A bit casual there. He'll be annoyed with that.
7.
Might get a bit scrappy now. Actually going to play a half-hearted attempt at the back double into the green pocket here. Very much a half-hearted attempt. And the main idea was getting a red into play. Knew I wasn't going to leave anything
Ronnie
particularly.
O'Sullivan, 7.
Well, he's messed this up, I think. Maybe
Ball
not.
is finished up in a very safe position.
Well, where's that red going? Over the pocket. Well. Is he gonna wait? Surely he's got to
He
play
just
the
wants
plant,
to
hasn't
ensure
he?
he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with
I
the
don't
shot.
think the AI are programmed to play plants. He certainly left us a plant. As long as we get close to this red, you'd
I
feel
think
it
he's
would go
going for
in.
the plant.
Well, it's in.
1.
Now,
He's looking
pink,
to drop this into the middle pocket.
top and left hand side.
He's
Just
played that
about
very
okay.
well.
7.
Red's in. Now then,
8.
what's the lead? 25. This to go 30 points in
He's aiming
front.
to sink this into the
Still
right corner.
51 on the table, so
Down it goes.
2 of these reds.
He's cueing extremely well here.
13.
There's one of them.
14.
I've got pretty much the perfect angle on the pink here to go for it, but don't have the confidence to play the cut. It's amazing, isn't it?
Good cueing required here.
A little bit of left hand side. Didn't have enough. I think this red's a bit too close. Well, it's definitely too close now. But a
19.
back double might have been possible. A conventional double,
So,
no
just
chance.
the red
But
required here.
just going to try and drop this down the cushion.
Close,
No.
but not quite.
So Luke Simmons, one more chance.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 19. 1.
Looks like he's going to play this up the cushion. 30 points behind now. And he's playing safe. I sort of don't blame him, but
Luke Simmons,
equally,
6.
does he feel like he can beat us in a safety battle? And he clearly does, otherwise he wouldn't have played it. Should hit this. Oh, wow. Squared up a lot there.
Foul. That'll annoy him.
Foul and a miss. Luke Simmons, 4.
Well played.
Brilliantly played.
A little bit short. So One good long pot here, and he's got a chance. Oh, wow. That was a long way off. He almost fluked the snooker though. That's why it's close to the in-off. It's very close to the in-off. But it's worked
That's the
out
result he was after.
as a snooker.
I think he's looking at the lowest risk escape here.
He hits it, but doesn't get it safe. So this red, and then he colour, and we're through to the next
He's got it in
round.
snooker, but it looks like he's left an opportunity here.
Just about on the yellow here.
1.
So the simplest of yellows for a place in the last 32, and it hasn't been. Sorry,
This
last
should win in the
64.
frame.
It hasn't been the most convincing of performances in the world,
He'll be
but
feeling about that.
3.
you know, we've done well enough.
Five.
The success of this shot is reliant on perfect pace.
Don't think Luke will quite come forward yet.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 5.
No. In fairness, almost got the snooker there. I'm gonna bend it slightly. If we hit the pink, frame back on. Close. The screen's gonna be snookered behind the pink. That's a huge slice of luck there.
That's what he was attempting. He'll be conscious of not overhitting this. Pace is key.
And he hits the green. And just to get it reasonably safe,
This is tough.
we're going to drop it, try and drop it in. It's going a fair way off. Now then.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Overcompensated that time. Well, as long as we don't do anything stupid, we should get out of this frame. Oh, well, the white came back and knocked it in. That's
3.
well, not what we were playing, but
is really
it'll be
tricky.
enough now, I think, to get through. No breaks of any note, really, in this match. Probably a 30 odd, if that.
7.
Might have been a 28 in the opening frame, but you know, I'm not bothered. We got through and quite painless, really. Not a lot of energy exerted,
That's what he was after.
but there we go. We're through.
7. Frame conceded, frame and match, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And he's through to the next round.
There you go, 28 was the top break. A really poor match, but a mismatch, really. You know, some of the shots he was missing was quite sublime, really. But anyway, we're through to the next round, and who we're going to be playing in the last 64. Let's find out. Fergal O'Brien, the baby-faced assassin. Looking forward to taking him on in the next round. I think he'll be a much bigger challenge than Luke Simmons was. So, yeah, looking forward to that. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave a like down below. Really does help me out, means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for regular Snooker 19 videos, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.